Now, congratulations to all my students of the BSc Bhag third for getting very high score, near about 95% in each paper. It is very nice. So today we are going to see the rotational energy levels. The molecular energy states are rising due to the rotation of molecule as whole are rotational energy levels, which are separated by certain distance, that is 10 raised to minus 3 electron volts. For simplicity, later discuss the rotational energy levels of diatomic molecule, which can be considered as a rigid rotator. मित्रांनो, डायटॉमिक मॉलिक्यूल म्हणजे लक्षात घ्या, समजा NaCl आहे, Na चं मास M1 आहे, Cl चं मास M2 आहे. हे रोटेट कसे होतात बघा, मध्ये दाखवल्याप्रमाणे बघा, इथे हे दाखवल्याप्रमाणे त्या सेंटर ऑफ मास आहे त्याचा, त्या ऍक्सिसच्या भोवती हा करस्पॉन्डिंग डायटॉमिक मॉलिक्यूल रोटेट होतात, म्हणजे असं फिरतायत हे ऍक्सिस भोवती. त्याचं बेस्ट उदाहरण म्हणजे पूर्वी कौलारू घरे असायची आणि त्या कौलारू घराला कौलं उडून जाऊ नये म्हणून कुंभी करायची लोक, आणि तिथे बरोबर मधोमध एक डबेल टाईप काहीतरी असं पक्ष्याचं वगैरे एक लोखंडी ठेवलेलं असायचं आणि डबेल टाईप काहीतरी शेप असायचा त्याचा, आणि ते वाऱ्यामुळे असं फिरायचं. त्या टाईप हे डायटॉमिक मॉलिक्यूल M1 आणि M2 रोटेट होतात. M1 म्हणजे समजा Na आणि M2 म्हणजे समजा Cl. लक्षात आलं का मित्रांनो? आता पुढे जाऊया आपण. For simplicity, later discuss the rotational energy levels of diatomic molecules, which can be considered as a rigid rotators. Let M1 and M2 be the masses of the two atoms with the nuclear separation are called as bond length. हा R महत्वाचा आहे. R म्हणजे काय बघा, टोटल R डायग्राम मध्ये दाखवला आहे. ह्या M1 from the center of M1, distance between the center of M1 and M2, that is capital R. But the distance of first center of mass M1 from the center of mass, that is the axis of rotation, is R1, and that of M2 from the center of mass, that is the axis of rotation, is R2. लक्षात येते का? हे एकदा R म्हणजे काय, इंटर बॉन्डिंग लेंथ, या दोघांच्या मध्ये बॉन्ड आहे. समजा आता लेटस सपोज M1 is Nilesh Shinde and M2 is Kaushik. There is a bonding. That bond length is how much? Particularly Dr. S.B. Pawar know very well. And how many bonds are there in our BSc third class? I also well known that. This bond length depends upon the interaction between this M1 and M2. Now you can understand how this rigid rotator is rotating with the center of mass as the axis of rotation. R1, distance of the first mass center of the M1 from the axis of rotation. R2 is the distance of M2 from the axis of rotation, and capital R is the bond length. Let us suppose something is happened, and due to that the Kaushik is not listening, Nilesh, and the bond length is increases, that is R is increases in such a extent that bond is broken down. Then there is no question about the rigid rotator. The rotational energy comes in the picture, my friends, only one. There is bonding between two atoms having mass m1 and m2, just like a Nilesh Shinde and Kaushik. Now we are going to see the mathematical part. Moment of inertia of molecule equal to, we have a standard formula equal to mr square. So the moment of inertia of the mass m1 is m1 r1 square, where r1 is the distance of that center of m1 from the axis of rotation, that is center of mass, plus m2 r2 square. But my friends, m1 r1 equal to m2 r2 and r equal to r1 plus r2. Is that clear? It is shown in the diagram. Capital R equal to r1 plus r2. Therefore, by simply setting the mathematics of that, r2 equal to what? Capital R multiplied by m1 divided by m1 plus m2. That is, that we have to replace in the equation 4.7. Understood? Again, I want to say r2 equal to r into m1 plus m2, then I equal to m2 divided by m1 into bracket m1 plus m2 r2 square. By simplifying this equation, we got a 4.8 equation, that is equal to m1 m2 divided by m1 plus m2 into bracket r1 plus r2 bracket square. We understood this? First, the value of r2 is calculated. Then that value is put in the I. By simplicity, by mathematics, we got m2 divided by m1 into bracket m1 plus m2 bracket complete r2 square. That is equal to m1 m2 divided by m1 plus m2 r1 plus r2 bracket square, that is equal to mu r square, where mu equal to m1 m2 divided by m1 plus m2 is called reduced mass, where mu equal to m1 m2 divided by m1 plus m2 is called reduced mass. The rotational motion of the molecule is also quantized. My friends, what is the meaning of the quantization? That is already I am explained. What is the meaning of quantization? Quantization means fixed. Therefore, the rotational motion of the molecule is also fixed. That is, the angular momentum L equal to I omega is quantized. Therefore, L equal to under root J into J plus 1 H upon twice pi, where that quantization is effected through rotational quantum number J equal to 0, 1, 2, which is called as rotational quantum number. येते का लक्षात सगळ्यांच्या? Therefore, L equal to under root J into J plus 1 H upon twice pi, where J equal to 0, 1, 2 dot dot is called as rotational quantum number. Therefore, we are going to see the quantization of the rotational motion is effected through the rotational quantum number J. Why? Because let us suppose J equal to 0, then L equal to 0 into 0 plus 1, that is equal to h upon 2 pi. For J equal to 0, L equal to h upon 2 pi. For J equal to 1, L equal to 1 into bracket 1 plus 1, that is root 2 h upon 2 pi. For L equal, J equal to 2, 2 into 2 plus 1, that is 6, root 6 h upon 2 pi. That is, it is clear that the rotational, depending on the rotational quantum number, L is changing. Therefore, it is affected through the quantized through the rotational quantum number J. Then rotational kinetic energy is given by just like we have kinetic energy standard formula is 1/2 mv square, but m is replaced by here I, and v is replaced by omega because it is rotating. That's why v is replaced by angular velocity omega square. Simple. So rotational kinetic energy is given by Ej equal to 1/2 I omega square. That is equal to L square divided by twice I, that is equal to J into bracket J plus 1 h square upon 8 pi square I. That is equation number 4.9. Thus, Ej is proportional to J into J plus 1. Again here, my friends, the kinetic energy, that means how much it is rotating by fast speed or slower speed, is depending upon the value of the rotational quantum number J. Let us suppose J equal to 0. 0 into 0 plus 1, that is 0. That is the first kinetic energy. Then J equal to 1. 1 into 1 plus 1 h square, that is 2 into h square upon 8 pi square, second kinetic energy. J equal to 2. 2 into 2 plus 1, 6 h square, 8 pi square I is the third kinetic energy. As J increases, the value of kinetic energy also increases. Since rotational energy Ej is the order of thermal energy Kt of the room temperature, molecules are excited in rotation. However, rotation about the axis of symmetry involves energy about 3 electron volts, which is of the order of bond energy. Hence, during excitation of these energy states, the molecule dissociates, and therefore these states cannot be excited. So only significant rotation is end-over-end rotation, that is about an axis passing through center of mass and perpendicular axis of symmetry, joining the two atoms. Thank you, my friends.